My son took his life on March 20th, and he did not receive the care that he should have from the province. There needs to be some sort of housing or in-between area where these kids can go and be safe and get the counseling and have it professionally staffed where they can get the help they need to overcome these barriers and find other ways to cope with what they're struggling with.
And he said, oh, just go home, work on your relationship. A few weeks later, I'm attending her funeral.
The Balls weren't the only ones to share their tragic story. One after another, people walked up the stairs to the mic to talk about the lack of support for mental health treatment and suicide prevention in the province. Todd Guggenmoss lost his son Lane in 2015 to suicide.
A lot of the same things. Lack of support, sent home when he's suicidal. So we wanted to be here for their family and to do this in memory of Lane. As he was sort of spiraling down, nobody really seemed to take it seriously. So to the point that we were told that maybe having him hit rock bottom would be a good thing, because then he would want to participate in his own care. Unfortunately, rock bottom for Lane ended up being suicide. So, I put Lane's picture on my sign and said that there are kids, they're not statistics. They're not a case, they're not a file. They're people who are loved and missed and should have had the care that they needed and didn't receive it, and they're gone.
How can Brad Ball look me in the eyes with tears rolling down my cheeks and tell me there's no money in our budget? Your son's life didn't matter.
The families here don't just want their voices heard, they want something to be done. At a time when the government is trying to trim its spending, those here say this is an area the government cannot afford to cut back.
I'd be happy. I would travel to Swift Current to meet with him if that's what it took. We need to get something done. How can he look at a parent and say your child didn't matter enough to spend money, So, yeah, I would love to meet with the government, and I have some fantastic ideas. We can get things going and let's save our kids.
Adam Hunter, CBC News, Regina.